I'm starting to cross the river here. You can see the sun's just coming over the hills of West Virginia over there. I'd say I have a 20% chance today. Not much of a chance, but it's all froze up, but I'm out. 20%'s 20%. We'll see what I can get later. All right, folks, I take a look down there at the ground in front of me. I've walked about 3/4 of a mile since I did the clip coming across the river. It's all froze up, except for a strip about right there out into the water. But the water's dropped maybe between this far and a couple more inches than that, maybe like that. Not much, but enough to look some stuff that I didn't look yesterday. I found like one flake of flint. It was froze to the ground, but I got an Arrowhead. I don't know if this is going to be froze. See if you see it now. And this is right where I found that black E-notch. So this is probably something pretty old. It looks like some kind of serrated side notch. It's definitely serrated. Look at it. Let me see if this is froze. Oh, it's froze in there solid, folks. Look at it. You can even see the ice around it. I'm going to have to probably do that for a few minutes here to get this out. See, it's not even moving. It looks like Nelly chert too. I'm gonna turn this off and cup my hands over it and blow on it for a while with the breath out of my mouth. I might even have to pee on it. It's freezing there solid. That's the last resort to. Later, I'll get back in when I get it out. Later. All right, I cupped my hands over it and blew on it for a while, and then I can see it's popped loose. It looks like it might have a little ear nick here, but this is probably worth restoring. Oh man, folks, look at the serrations on that. Look at these serrations. It has a little base neck, but this is getting sent. I can see the grinding on it. Look at that, right on the same beach with a black canola chert E-notch. You can go back and watch me find that. It's nicer than this, but this is nice, and that'll look awesome restored. Look at that piece, folks. Unbelievable. I still got more looking to do, so I will get back if I see anything else. That's a day maker. And wait till you see this one restored. Man, look at that. The serrations are great. I love it. Later. See this pocket of rock right here? This would be perfect to multi-tech too. See, there's some glass, but all the Indian stuff will be laying right on this stuff too. Glad I came out today. I got a point. Thought I had about a 10 or 20% chance of finding anything, but look how good this looks. I could find something right in here, any spot like this, laying out at any time. You got to look everything meticulously, just like your life depends on it, pretty much. You got to walk it. You got to go back over it. You got to walk it from a different angle. I always look places like this from both directions. If I walk by it, I look at real good from the other angle, because sometimes just the edge of a point will be laying from an angle you can't see it. I'll keep this on just for a minute, not bore you. I was trying to get something live. It'll happen eventually. It's happened before. Turn it on in a good spot. But you just didn't realize how much looking there is to this to actually find a point for a video that's even worthy of it. I find points all the time, like that little green one yesterday, and I don't even turn my camera on. I find a lot more points than I show. A lot. But they're just average. But I'm gonna turn this off now. I will get back to you if I see anything. I'm gonna look at every rock here. It's gonna take me a while. Later. Look at this right here. Here's evidence of Indians. Hard as a rock. Right here, it's a little flake of flint. Right here's a little flake of flint. Right here's a piece of black canola that's froze into the ground. I'll have to dig that out and see if that's a tool or something I'll mark it. But there's evidence here. Look, it's real good, and I will get back if I see anything else. But see, it don't look like there's nothing here, but if you look real close, look, there's another piece of flint. Hell, that might even be worked. And see, it's froze in the ground. See it right there? It's worked. I'll have to get that one out too. There could be something laying here anywhere at any time. I have to mark that one. That looks kind of, it's not a point, but it's broke too, but that could be something. I will get back if I see anything. Later. Well, you can see there, messed up. Let me wipe this off. I messed up and went over my boots. It's like in the teens, and now I got 2 wet feet. I dumped the water out. I can handle it. At least I got a point. Boy, that'll wake you up. You can just see. Look at the ice on that. All of this up here is frozen hard as a piece of granite. I exposed these pieces of flint back here I saw, and basically saw that they weren't nothing and just left them in the ground. I'm getting out of here. I'm cold. I'm gonna go home, get warmed up, and go look someplace else. Maybe I'll get another video on tonight. I doubt I find anything else, but if I'm out, I could. Later.